kind of getting attention or getting users, because a lot of people that have kind of ideas for stuff like this, the building part, they know. So like I'll speak for app developers. I know loads of app developers that have like, oh, I built this app, it's great. It's a music app or it's a podcast app or whatever it is. And it's really, really great. And it has no downloads because they don't know anything about marketing or how to reach people. They kind of just assume you put it on the Play Store and people find it. Whereas with a website, like people might find something on the Play Store or the App Store. With a website, nobody's going to find it unless, it's optimized for SEO really well. And so you actually have to get at marketing. So in terms of marketing, are there things that you've done or that you would recommend people to do or that you're looking to do in the future that kind of would help with that process of kind of getting noticed and getting traction?
Yeah, I have the benefit that I already have my YouTube channel where I document the process a little bit and people already get to know the website from there. I think the marketing channel or method that makes the most sense for a website like this is probably writing blog posts, because most programmers search for stuff in Google.
Yeah.
I don't know how much sense it makes to make TikTok videos, for example, about TutHub, because this is probably not where I will find most of the people that will use the website.
Sure.
Even though I think TikTok in general is a great marketing channel, and a lot of people are making a ton of money there. But for such a website, it probably doesn't make too much sense. So yeah, my YouTube videos, Google, and this is also a reason why I migrated to Next.js, or why I'm in the process. I want to do something called programmatic SEO, where you are, if I understand it correctly, you are automatically create certain landing pages. You don't do it manually, they're automatically created, which will then show up in Google. And I want to do it so that when people search for something in the search box of TutHub, that it generates a static page for this search query that will then show up in Google. For example, if someone searches for Android navigation component tutorial, then I want the website or React to automatically go ahead and create a website with the title or a landing page with the title that says the best tutorials on Android navigation component. And I put this up here in Google. This is called programmatic SEO as far as I know, and you can do this with Next.js. This is also recently migrated. Yeah, and I'm reading a few books on this topic. One is called Traction, but I don't know the name of the author right now.
Okay.
I mean, I can look it up later if you want to put this in the show notes.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, if you find it and send it to me, I'll put it in the show notes for sure.
They have all these different methods for marketing and give examples for that. It's really a nice book.
Nice.
But those are the main things I'm doing or planning to do.
Is there anything?
But one more thing. I probably didn't mention this yet. I needed to migrate to Next.js because I want to build a blog on the website. And if you build a blog with normal React, as I already explained earlier, the post will not show up in Google because they basically don't exist for Google's crawler. And if you write a blog post that doesn't show up in Google, it doesn't make any sense at all. So this is why I needed to migrate to Next.js next. And yeah, you can even do this optimization where you can use this method that I mentioned earlier, where all the data is rendered at build time and pulled out of the database, and it creates this HTML page at build time. Because the blog post doesn't change with every request, you can just put it up there once and that's it. And then it loads super fast. Yeah. Faster than if you load it dynamically from the database when the user clicks on the site.
Yeah.
So, yeah.